Now, part 3 of the power, prestige and performance thing here, and using my 3.6k rated version of this Ferrari Superfast, and it's definitely possible to put in that 10.5 seconds time, even with a second to spare there, using the not fully tuned version of it that I have. I don't think I have any big import parts in that version at all. But yeah, just one thing about this track is the fact that the AI is incredibly aggressive, especially at the start of the course, which at least means that when they do decide to destroy you into that ramp at the start here, 316, yeah, at least it's kind of run over nice and quick. But yeah, just imperfect anytime you're hitting ramps, and in this car you want to stay in a yellow nitro state pretty much all the time you're flatland, because yeah, it actually doesn't have bad nitro for such a kind of heavy car. Its acceleration is pretty rubbish, but the nitro state itself isn't too bad. Imperfect into the air, and just see if you can skim up enough shockwave nitro there. And just, yeah, like, just go around the long way around the lower path. It's actually, like, it's slightly longer in the track, but at least you can get, like, quite a lot of height. And, yeah, you can make use of this vehicle's top speed more so than trying to go around that slightly shorter inner path. Bring it up to imperfect again when thrown into the air, and try and line yourself up here with a drift with these blue nitro containers. But the main thing is just as long as you fall onto the outer ring and just ramp back in. Now, for a 109.3, yeah, so possible to do this one by like 1 and a bit seconds to spare. Definitely, like, yeah, and that car is missing like around 200 tuning or so from max. Like I said, there's almost no epic import parts put into that, but again, it is just like for a quite a heavy car, like this track isn't too bad for it, just as long as you avoid taking any of the kind of inner routes like there. Don't go up on the right hand side, just bring it on a nice easy path around the outside of dipping down, and just whenever you're in the air, make sure you're in a shockwave state or in a imperfect nitro, and just like get this car up to its fairly decent top speed. And like, it does have the nitro bar to actually kind of last quite a long time in it, so it's not too bad for, so like yellow all the way along there, and then just imperfect to skip a car forward again back to yellow, and just heading for the ramps. Like I said, trying to, on this barrel roll here, trying to line up for those blue nitro containers, but went out slightly too far. But yeah, still 1.5 seconds or so, like ahead of the time that's required, so definitely doable without a fully tuned version of that car. And jump cut to my final unlocking of that. Yeah, there's the Zenvo maxed out thanks to this event. And yeah, it's like quite cool amount of blueprints to be had from this one for that car. So really can't complain too much for a free kind of event thrown in there. But yeah, that's my car up to the 6 stars. And like, beautiful looking car, but at the same time just incredibly costly. Read online that the final upgrades for each one of the categories, and that's 2.25 million. So yeah, you're talking about what, 9 million for all 4 categories. There's only one stage between the 5 and the 6 stars, but still at the same time, that's a lot of credits. But I'll be using it for the multiplayer all week anyway. But yeah, this event is quite fair. Incredibly aggressive AI though. Like, it's not always a perfect run, and just this first ramp to take it really careful. And just be very damn it. Just need to be really careful then with the AI. I'll get out of the way. Oh, what? And my driver's dead. Because that happens sometimes. No. And I jumped from my corner slightly. But yeah, just that car definitely is one of the more expensive ones to upgrade. Oof. 2.25 million for the actual for the upgrades on that, for the like I said, top speed, acceleration, it is just one upgrade from the 5th to the 6th star, so at least it is just that. It is just 9 million credits for the 4 of those, and then of course your epic import parts coming in at 500,000 credits each, and this car needs 16 of those to be installed, so oof. Yeah, there's another 8 million credits gone. But like, that max reward, 4,500 rated, another really, really nice powerhouse. And like, from a fairly free event, the Superfast was unlockable throughout this one. I've noticed people mentioning the fact that, oh, what's the story with the packs? I can't see them. Yeah, there is packs available for this car in the store. The only problem with those is you don't actually see the packs for the Zenvo unless you have it unlocked. And even when you do have it unlocked, then there's a limit of 100 on those actual packs that you can purchase. So like, it's not exactly going to be possible for players who haven't had that car before to get this up to max using it. There is quite a lot of blueprints to be had during this event, but at the same time, like, yeah, again, you're not going to come into this without the car and end up coming away with it maxed for sure. The other 2 ways then to actually unlock the car, say, are by these 50 and 100 euro DLCs for some blueprints for it. Incredibly costly. Again, I was going to point out for DLC in this game, just remember the fact that that 50 euro is about the price of your average AAA game for a pack which may unlock the car for you in a free-to-play game. So yeah, again, like, if you want to go down that route, that's fine, but just keep in mind the fact that free-to-play game, 50 euros, incredibly costly in my opinion. The other way that you can unlock this is with multiplayer 1 rewards, where the Zenvo is given in really small amounts for that in the Legends pack and both in the rewards for, like, say, top 3,000, top 1,000. They all come with some Zenvo blueprints in that. So like, if you play this game and do multiplayer a fair bit, you will unlock the car eventually down the road anyway. The only thing is, like, yeah, it won't cost you 100 or 150 euros to do that. So again, the only bad thing about those multiplayer is the fact that the current multiplayer season will not end until after this Zenvo event has ended, so it wouldn't be possible to get those rewards and then make use of them, say, towards this one. So kind of a bit sucky in that. And like, yeah, I'm saying that from a point of view of somebody that's got it at the 4.2k rating. Whenever it comes to multiplayer, even in the Legends League or so, like, I would never pick this car over the Chiron for its top speed, the Senna for its handling, or the Lycan Hypersport, or that other W Motors car that I will not attempt to pronounce the name of. This one. But yeah, like, it would absolutely be my last choice behind any of those, even behind things like, say, the Koenigsegg and Chiron, like I said, for their crazy top speed, or even stuff like the Egoista, which has, like, really nice top speed, but at least, like, in my opinion, it's just an all-round better car. Like, again, free trying. Yeah, there's just so many other options which are in-game and freely available, or available through events and stuff like that. Like, say, always banging on about it, Lycan Hypersport, amazing car. You can get to use it now in that Lantern event, which is up for the next 2 days. I would strongly advise going for, like, anything else really other than spending. If you can unlock it via the actual packs and stuff, it's great to have the Zenvo. It's a really nice car for that. But again, 150 euro, no. But yeah, guys, if this is one of my first videos that you've watched, or if you haven't subbed already, please feel free to give a click on that button down below. It helps out massively with this channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, or a comment down below to let us know how you're getting on, or if you have any questions regarding, say, like, unlocking this car or any of the other stuff in Asphalt. I try and get back to most comments, or yeah, try and, like, help out with some of the events in this game. Alright guys, good luck and drive safe, and congrats if you've unlocked that as well, because it is a nice piece of kit to have in the garage.